Be live. Cool. Dope. I'm recording. Fire. This is the first video of many. Let's go, boys. So, Alex, you said you had a you said you had a story, Alex?
Yeah, it's about crack hobos on the Long Island Railroad.
Bet. Let's go. Reno Hunter. This is the deck. Alex, you tell us your story about some crack hobos.
Alright, so I was in New York City earlier, and because it's quarantine right now, it was pretty dead in terms of non-crack hobos. Like, there was actually like so rare amount of people. But as for crack hobos, they're unchanged, so you witness them more, and they witness you.
Witness them.
You acknowledge their existence more blatantly, and the same goes in vice versa. They acknowledge your existence. So the problem
that's a mistake. You should know by now that's a mistake.
Yeah, well, so basically what happened was, when I was waiting for my train for like 20 minutes, I was literally surrounded by like 4 crack hobos in every direction. Not necessarily harassing me, but they were existing, which, I mean, if there was more people, it wouldn't be, I guess, normally uncomfortable. But it was a little uncomfortable, more so because this one guy came up to me and asked every single person, like they occasionally do. But this one specific guy came up, like, just not even really speaking English, but not that he doesn't speak English, I don't think. That he literally was just mumbling and, like, just making, like, gestures rather than just using words in any way. And he was like, food, like, have food, like, got food. He's just, like, making these, like, hungry, like, me hungry. I'm like, I know, I don't have anything, I'm sorry. I had to say it like 5 times before he literally just went away to the next person right next to me. And then just did it to the next person next to him too. It was literally just like 4 people in line. I'm like, oh,
food, me hungry, feed me, put food in my mouth.
He's just like gesturing towards like his mouth. He's like, hungry.
Feed me.
Like, yeah, no, I feel bad, but like, bruh.
Your history.
So yeah, that was one thing. Then after my freaking train came along, I'm pretty sure there was actually like me and 10 other people maybe on that entire train, and it was me and one other person in that single car that we were in.
Damn.
It was kind of lit, but like really, I don't know, weird. Felt strange. But yeah, and this is at like, what time the train came? The train left Penn Station at like 10:52. So when it was arriving, like, our train station, not to use any specific location, it was like 12, and it was 11:57 or whatever. So yeah, here's where the story actually begins, really. So I'm on, like, waiting by the doors. I like look to my left or right, just, see like literally nobody. I see like this one woman, the woman who was there, who was like all the way to the right, one entrance in that car. I'm like standing in the middle entrance, and then there was some guy all the way to the left, down at like the other entrance to the car. So I'm like, alright, whatever. Like, nobody's on the train. So I get off, and I start like walking. I walk west because it's like I was on the wrong side of the platform basically to leave, so I needed to take like the bridge across. So the other guy was just like, he was going east, like the opposite direction basically. And I'm walking west, and I'm like, I just like catch a glimpse of this guy kind of looking in my general direction, and I just got crack hobo vibes, and like, oh, not again. And it was like, he just like, he looked kind of like, I didn't even know, like crack hobo-y, but not fully. He had like, I guess like just a lot of stuff with him like laid out, so I was just like, yeah, definitely like gotta be like almost at least. So I'm like, avoiding eye contact, whatever. But then like, as I'm walking by, he's just like, hey, guy, like, can I ask a favor? I'm just thinking, like, no phone, sorry. He's like, yeah, he's actually like, caught me off guard. He's like, yeah, can you call 911? I'm like,
Oh God.
what? Why? What do you need? He's like, yeah, you see that guy down there? I'm like, what? I like turn around, and it's like the guy that I was talking about that was on the train, walking in the opposite direction, by the way. And I'm like, what about him? He's just like, yeah, that guy. He's like, he's always harassing me, like every day or whatever. He's like always spitting on me or something like that. Like, can you just call 911 on him? I'm like, I really didn't believe that guy for a second, honestly. But like,
Tremble before the
the
might
fact
of the
is,
elves.
he was like seeming kind of like mentally disturbed, like to me personally. So I'm like, either it goes two ways: either mentally disturbed or this guy's actually like spitting on him and he's got a legit complaint. So I'm like, you know what? I feel obligated to call 911 now. So
I mean, as a
I
police
was like,
officer in training, I would hope you would.
yeah. I'm like,
If somebody
seems
asks
like
you for their help.
yeah. I'm like, this actually seems like
Hello,
the situation where it's like either something could be going on and he wants to report it, or he needs like mental help and they'll handle it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But like, I don't want to really know that. So I mean, like, I didn't even stay, by the way. Like, I literally
Yeah.
was like, all right, like, I'm just like, I'm going home, but like, I'll call 911 for you, and they'll probably just like send a car here. He's like, all right, thank you. So I go, I'm like walking up the bridge, like down 911. No. First, what happened was like, as I was saying that, I was about to type 911, and then you called me, and I'm like, oh, not right now.
Oh, that's why you hung up on me? I was wondering. I was like, nigga, I saw you on the train. How are you gonna hang up on me?
I immediately just like hit decline. I was like, for a second, I'm like answering, just walk away. They're like, oh, sorry, gotta take this phone call. But I'm like, I gotta do this. So like, I answer the call. No, I called 911. They're like, I basically give the report. I tell them like exactly what happened. I'm like, yeah, like I'm at like honey. I don't want to say it, but like I'm at a place, whatever the train station I'm at, and then what's it called? Like at like location, like this platform, blah blah blah. Like this guy who I think might be like homeless. He's like mentally disturbed. Maybe was like talking about like what I was doing on train, blah blah blah. Like he's always harassing them, but like doesn't really make sense because like I literally just got off the train with that guy. So it's like he clearly wasn't just doing it. Like this guy just came from Penn Station, so it's not like could have just did it. So it's like I'm just like, yeah, I think he's just mentally disturbed is all. So like, just want to send somebody over to like review him or something like that. And they're like, all right, like description of the guy, just whatever. Like, oh, what's your name and number or whatever. I'm like, blah blah blah, give all the information. And then that was I don't know, that was just about it. It was just like it's a strange situation. I don't even remember the last time I've ever actually had to call 911, like literally ever. So it was like pretty interesting. I had to call 911 for like to deal with a potential mentally disturbed person.
You had to be on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
So it was interesting. And he seemed mostly normal, like straight up. He just seemed like he was homeless. But like the fact that he's like, yeah, this guy's like always spitting on me and like harassing me, and it's like it just seemed really like sus. I don't even know. It was so weird. So I'm just like, all right, like either he has a legit complaint and he's not like really that mentally like disturbed, or he is just mentally disturbed. So either one kind of warrants an actual 911 call, at least to check up with him. So like I think then when I was getting in the car with my dad, I saw like the police like pull into the station on the wrong side, funnily enough, but I guess they probably just saw him, whatever, and like dealt with it, or didn't. I don't know. I never got like a call back, so it's not like they're like, yeah, why do you lie to us? What the fuck? Blacklisting you? Like, I don't know. It was like I didn't know who else to call. Like literally told them, I'm like, I don't know if this is really supposed to be like 911 or like some other like complaint number or
Well,
something.
no. I mean, you can call 911 if somebody's
Yeah.
is being harassed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the fact that I didn't really like witness it, but that that doesn't mean it's not happening. It's just
I
like
mean, you
there's
don't have
nothing like immediate is all. Yeah, so it's like called them just in case they get down. At least for potentially other people's sake. That like the hobo guy was maybe like harassing people. So I was like, just sent the police over to just check on him. So yeah, that was my story about crack hobos in New York City today and train stations connected to the Long Island Railroad.
Ouchie time. I really hope it's picking up with this whole story though, 'cause it's fucking hilarious.
Right off the bat, crack hobos in Hearthstone.
Crack hobos in Hearthstone. Let's go. That's the first video. Crack hobos in Hearthstone.
Crack hobos in Hearthstone. Nice one.
And I've won both games so far, so this is looking like a good video.
Won 2 games in a row with the crack hobo story.
Yeah, this is good. We're gonna end it probably after this game because most Hearthstone videos are like 15 minutes.
3 games long.
Yeah, they're about like 3 games long usually. So I'll end the first one after this game. But that's actually fucking hilarious. He probably like was being harassed and like, it just happens like all the time probably with them.
I really don't know, so no comment.
Let's see if it's
I don't know
aggro
statistics or
shaman. I should
anything.
probably keep Unleash the Hounds, but I'm gonna look for better cards. Those are all right, I guess. It's a decent hand. I just hope I don't get out tempoed really quickly.
Get out tempoed.
Okay. I'm gonna save the coin.
Juice, bro.
Hello, Wanderer.
Hello, Wanderer. Ryan, this deck, man, it's so good. My freaking Reno Hunter in Wild. Oh my god, bro, it's the perfect mid-range deck. I have made it. The perfect mid-range deck.
Yes. I'm gonna be all over the Reddit.
I will be all over Reddit. I've been working on this for God knows how long. Mid-range Hunter. Let's see. Turn 4. I don't have my turn 5. I don't have a turn 6. I don't have a 7. So I'm gonna take this as my 6. But yeah, this deck is so good. So good.
You won those games mega fucking fast. Now I realize it.
I told you I'm a genius. I'm a deck building genius, Alex.
So were you playing Hunter?
Yeah, I'm playing Hunter. If I probably wanted to, I'd play like a Dragon Reno Hunter. Like if I had that Corrosive Drake, oh, that would make this deck so good.
That real like crust.
Yeah, that real crusty. That real crust.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Real dirty, nasty.
Not taunt, not taunt, not taunt. Yes.
Death comes.
Death comes.
Death comes.
His 2/2's gonna get freezing trapped, but I mean, I can't really do anything about that right now. Plus, it's really, honestly, his 2/2 gets freezing trapped.
There's nothing I could do right now.
He has 5 mana.
Atoms are so squishy.
Oh, ha ha! Even better! His fucking, what's it called, got freezing trapped his Mogu Flesh Shaper. Ah, get bodied. Get bodied. Get bodied. Cause who plays freezing trap on turn 3? Nobody! Get outplayed, faggot!
There's some very not YouTube appropriate words.
I don't give a fuck. YouTube can suck my dick. I don't get ads. I don't get like ad revenue or anything. I don't give a fuck.
Now you don't.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm not YouTube friendly. Like literally, like YouTubers care about shit like that because that's their job. But I don't care if I'm YouTube friendly. I just want to be on the top of Reddit. That's all.
That's not YouTube friendly, alright.
Haha, cat tricked. Haha, stupid. Let's see. Well, I just played Bran on curve, and then he has to answer it. Yes, yes, I will.
Oh, goddamn. Just fuck my ass. The fucking ball puzzles I've had for a while.
He's at 5.
Oh my god, I'm going the right hole. Oh my god, fucking bruh. Ball puzzle is actually making me go stupid.
Go stupid, ah! Go crazy, ah! Oh, crushing hand, damn. 2 mana kill King Crush. Oh, he's Galakron Shaman? I didn't even realize this dude started off terrible. I'm sorry, bro. GG. You got bodied.
I feel lost.
I feel bad for him, bro.
Bro, just
That's nice. A 6-7. That's dope.
Oh wait, I just fucking remembered. I need to finish High Score Girl. I was on the last 2 episodes. I was saving for when I like graduate. Which is
Well played. Hey, we out here, boys, and that was a good first video. Let's cut it here. We out. Peace.
Jeej.